I'm John Robison. I'd like to just take a minute and walk you through Robison Service Complex here on Page Boulevard in Springfield, Massachusetts. People send us cars often from 1,000 miles away and they wonder what the company is like. We operate 8 buildings on a little less than 4 acres here. The gray building I'm pointing to there, you can see that is Boudreaux's Inspection Center. That facility is one of 5 places that does the federal safety inspections and heavy-duty truck inspections for Western Massachusetts. And over here we have the Robison Service. This is the main entrance, and then the rest of these buildings do all sorts of different things. Going up to the main entrance, this is the reception area. There's a key drop slot for night drop-off in this garage door when it's closed. This is the office and waiting room area here for Robison Service. We have other operations here that have their own waiting rooms. Here we have a variety of service going on modern cars. We have Mercedes, BMW, Jaguar, all in here. Moving through the parking lot, you can see we have a mix of Rolls-Royce, Bentley, BMW, Mercedes. Parts operations is in the middle. Here, more general service, Bentley here, and here's the former Nicolas Cage Bentley in here from Arizona. Bruce is doing work on that. Paul's in the other bay. If we look across the parking lot, we'll see there's always a really wide range of unusual automobiles here. Here's one of the final Turbo R's. There's a ISO Grifo. There's a Bentley Flying Spur, Lamborghini Espada, Lexus, and that's one of the staff's trucks. In this shop, this is actually kind of a neat car. This is an Elton John Bentley. It's in here from far away. Here is a nice Rolls-Royce Silver Spur in from Maryland. Over here we've got a Ferrari 512 that Little John's going through the carburetors on. There's more service running along the building. Down here we have our tech auto operation, which services regular automobiles. And you can see some of those in here. The waiting room for tech is here. Over here we've got Line Right, which does front end and undercar work. Line Right is actually my former partner here's business. His family had the Steeromaster franchise for Western Massachusetts back in the Depression years. And this is the last of it here with his son still in our complex. Back here we have 4 more buildings altogether. We have a lot of Land Rover being done here, plus we have some American stuff. You can see there's a Wagoneer, there's a Lincoln, there's a Corvette, 3 Defenders there, another Defender here. We have some of the company trucks lined up here. We use company-owned trucks and trailers. You can see some of those over here. So we send this equipment really all over the Northeast, picking up and delivering. Here you can see again the diversity of stuff we get in here. Here's a 1953 MG. Here's a modern Lamborghini. 1959 Silver Cloud from South Carolina, a Bentley Arnage, and a a North American Defender 90 that we've just done an engine and some other work in. There's another of the company trucks. Down here, in this rear building, we have the administrative offices where I am. And here in the end of this building, we have the Action EMS operations, which supply emergency medical services for the greater Springfield area. And we'll go in here. There's always some cool cars in this building. So here we've got a Maserati Bora that we're in the midst of doing over the hydraulics so we can refit the engine. Here is a really lovely, highly original 356C Porsche. There we've got the company forklift with a man basket. This is a nice BMW M5, and this is a really rare kind of a Q-ship Bentley with a very powerful engine and flared fenders, a 1996 car. Here we have an ESO Revolta that we're in the midst of redoing the interior on. And over here you can see is an Austin Healey. This is a Bentley Continental Fastback. And next to that, it's a Rolls-Royce Corniche. That's a 1991. Here's a Maserati Quattroporte that is having the dashboard redone. Here's another Healey. This one's up on stands for tires. A Bentley Azure. We've got some motorcycles and some Porsches under the covers. Here we have a Bentley Azure. This is a 2001, the first series of Azure, and up here we're working on some corrosion issues on a Maserati Mistral. Back there in the corner, we have a Daimler DK, is it DK 340? I forget the numbers right now, but it's an ex-Royal limousine. And then one of the yard tractors and part storage. Out the window here, you can see more of the trucks and trailers. To put us in context, my neighbor on the other side there of the fence is Springfield Police. That's operations and training. And then the neighbor further back there, you see looks like a rubbish truck. That's Casella's recycling operations for the city. So this back part of our complex never closes. We run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And it's always kind of cool just to walk through here because you really never know what you're going to find. There's so many different projects going on, so much stuff moving through here. And we are only looking at the mechanical shops, the machining and bodywork facilities. Those are all elsewhere. So you add all that together and there's quite a large team of people, and we've got lots and lots of balls in the air here. And it's really kind of a cool thing. It's sort of magical seeing all these different cars. Here we have storage pods. These allow us to keep cars safe from the weather, from the rain, and from sunlight. And got some more old cars parked back here and some more Land Rovers. There's another of the 110 Defenders. There are, I think, 4 of them we've walked by on the grounds here. Most of the cars will move in closed trailers, but the tall ones like the Defender, we move in these open trailers. This is a 20-foot tilt trailer. So get a sense of that. And all of our trucks are modern GM. We're using 10,900, 11,000 pound GVW 2500 series trucks. We use both GMC and Chevrolet, and I'm really proud of the investment that we've made in these, and I find that our clients really like it when they see a company employee show up in a Robison Service truck to pick up or deliver their car. That, I think, really means a lot to people. And here again, there's the offices where I am. And I will conclude with that. I'm John Robison, and I'm here at robisonservice.com if you ever need me. And we are here in West Springfield. We are here on Page Boulevard in Springfield, Massachusetts.